in stress and duress, what happens? The soul is stronger in its connection because it doesn't feel comfortable anymore in the physicality. Until the training becomes the soul leaves the body and is not interested in this body and is ethereal at that point. That's when the servant is becoming from solid becoming liquid. That through all their testing they're so lucid and liquid that in a moment they can leave their physicality and be sitting in their ruhaniyat to get relief, to get guidance, to get energy, power, whatever inspiration is needed, and then go back to the physicality. But they're not rooted in the physicality. And then we understand this is the reason for imtihan. If I tell you your physicality when it's comfortable you're going to sleep in it all day long loving it. If we heat it and make your physicality like fire, your soul is going to jump out. It has no interest in sitting in that. And that becomes the hikmah of difficulties. Not that you stubbornly want to keep sitting in that difficulty and trying to find some sort of enjoyment in the burning of your physicality, the pain and suffering of the physicality, but to get out of it so that when you sit and do your tafakkur you can be with them, away from the difficulty upon the body. In their presence getting what you need of energy, what you need from lights, what you need from du'as, what you need from angels and all the resources that Allah has in this world of malakoot. And through this type of training their lives for 30 years, 40 years have been through this process. And as a result their souls enter into that ocean, become powerful, more luminous, and this is the way of tariqah. So everybody come thinking it's great, but the reason they're teaching people for meditation, tafakkur, it's not the beginning process of tariqah, it's actually the end of tariqahs. They never teach that until the end, but the end is now, there's no more time on this dunya. They're giving permission to teach the last chapter first, because before you could go through all your life, all your courses, everything, at the end you would sit with the shaykh and he would now open for you your real path of tariqah and the world of malakoot. But when there's no time they say, look we don't really have time for all these chapters, here's this last chapter, start studying it. Because when the lights go out and disaster comes and all sorts of energies start to enter and begin to do difficulties upon people, you're going to need to know how to connect your energy, how to build your energy force. Energy that coming to you or trying to attack you, you have to have an energy force that is sufficient to push it away, and that's only by the madad. So then we gave the teachings of quantum entanglement. And don't pay any attention to haram people. These people who come, Wahhabi people, they're haram like a dog barking. Don't pay attention to a barking dog. Allah will get rid of these dogs. But understand the reality. When they're talking and saying quantum entanglement, go read the science of it. How they found atoms can connect and they begin to act as one. How would you have taught that 1500 years ago? This is by the beauty and the excellence of Prophet, you be with whom you love. His hadith explains quantum entanglement, very simple, but they don't seem to understand it because they don't want to understand. And that's when Allah grants a gift of guidance. So when somebody's heart can understand these words and understand, oh Prophet is giving quantum entanglement, you be with whom you love. Simple but amazing that they don't understand how something entangles. And the tariqas are here to teach them, oh it's by muhabbat. So the only way you can invoke an entanglement is through love.